Gavin was struggling. His dad had been sentenced to life in prison. So we went through a process of grief. I was just really having a hard time parenting him.
I would always have fights with my mom and disagreements, and that would turn into chaos.
So I lost 2 children in a car wreck in '97. And after you bury children, your perspective as a parent changes. And he came along, 4 children later after the accident. But it's really hard to say no when you know it might be the last word you say to them. He deserved the same training that the older children had, but I just had not given it to him. The school started calling me and asking me, to take him to get counseling, to take him. One day they even called and said take him to the hospital because they were concerned about suicide and things of that nature.
Partnering with Sylina and Gavin, it really was about trying to deal with Gavin, who had learned that he could pitch a fit and get anything he wanted. And so it was really difficult for Sylina to trust us with that when she was so accustomed to rescuing him from everything.
It wasn't a relief to leave him. It wasn't he was troubled and I couldn't live with him. He was troubled and I didn't know how to help him.
When Gavin first came to us, within a few days, he ran into a point where he made a bad choice. She was crying and she said, "I've never done this before, but I'm going to trust you guys, that you love my son and that you'll do what's best for him."
We went through several seasons of different phone calls where he would call and say, she said this, or they told me that, or I don't like what's going on. And every time I stood beside the house parents.
If she had not done that, if she had chosen to come get him, I don't know, where they would be right now.
His behaviors started to change. Their consistency, their loving him through it.
Mr. Cole and Miss Tess are loving house parents. They really care about you, and they will give you consequences. It's not because they don't like you, it's because they love you.
They're just on such a better path, and he's in such a better place because she made that hard decision to co-parent with us.
It's so rewarding to see how far they've come and how much they've grown. Gavin's going to be part of our family now for forever.
Yeah. Now, I go to the weekends, I love my mom, and I do anything that she wants to do. Before I'd be like, I want to go eat this. And now I ask her, I'm like, Mom, what do you want to eat? Don't ask me, what do you want to eat? You're the parent. She started to get that smile, which made me feel happier. And we stopped getting into more arguments and started doing what I was taught.
All in all, I've been able to see him making the choices as long as I'm consistent with the boundaries. And I recognized how vital it was that I embraced the changes. And I think that's been most valuable to me.